So here we go. I'm going to start pulling weeds out of the beds of the neglected raised bed garden. Been neglected all year, all but the ginger and the stevia patch. I'm going to pull the stevia out. I just harvested the ginger. Did a separate video. So this is how we're going to make a greenhouse out of a raised bed garden. This will be the first start of it. We'll just start pulling weeds, throw them in the wheelbarrow. That's pretty much all I'm going to do right now. So stick around and see what we get done this evening. It's getting kind of late, so I don't know how far I'll go, but I'll get as much as I can done. Stick around, see what's up. So there we go. That's the end of today. Day one, starting the greenhouse. Neglected raised bed garden. That was a ginger. Separate video. Stevia. It's in the wheelbarrow. All the weeds that was in that bed in the wheelbarrow. This bed here had the spaghetti squash in it earlier in the year, and I got a couple out of it. Not a whole lot, but a couple. And it also had a ground cherry in it that grew just because, I guess. And it's in the wheelbarrow. Once you get them going, you can't get rid of them. This bed here had a bunch of weeds. There's a bunch of weeds in this walkway that I need to get pulled. Over there it needs pulled. There that needs pulled. All of them in that bed and that bed needs pulled and cleaned up yet. So it's getting kind of late. I was busy doing other things this evening. I got a late start on this. Not that it's late, but it's dark out. So that sunflower is pretty too. This one here's pretty well done. It's not real big. If you follow along, you know I try to save seeds for bird seed or whatever. This one here is pretty tall. I don't know if I'll save any seed out of it or not, but it's pretty. It's still pretty, so I'm not going to destroy that one until it needs to be, unless I ain't got a choice, because it's in the way. So I just need to finish pulling weeds, which ain't going to take too long to do. Just need to do it. Hopefully tomorrow evening I'll have a little more time. At least over the weekend I will score. Today's Thursday, so hopefully Saturday evening, or well, Saturday or Sunday. Sunday I'll have time, so I don't know if I'll work on Sunday or not. That's where we are. So till the next time I start, this video will end till then. There's a tomato. So it's Sunday, September 12th. Day 2 of pulling weeds. I did this Thursday evening. I pulled them 4 beds. 4 beds there. That one, and them 2. I'm gonna pull this and this. And then I'm gonna start cleaning up around in between them, rearranging. Sunday was, you gotta do what you gotta do when you get time to do it, so speed this up and you can follow along. So there we are. Got all the weeds pulled into 6 beds that'll be incorporated into the poly greenhouse for winter growing. Next step will be to get the lawnmower out and mow in between the beds, the walkway areas. That right through there, and across here, and then over in between them 2 beds. That's the next step. I'll get the mower out, mow it as low as possible, and I'll get the weed eater out and get it as close to them beds as possible. Most of that wood will come out of there. Most of that, yeah, it's not gonna be raised beds in there. It'll be raised somewhat, but it won't be raised like they are right now. Raised beds dry out too fast. And you don't want that in a greenhouse because then you gotta water more. So it'll just be more or less ground level. So let me get the mower and we'll get to that point. So that's going to close this one out. Far from done for the day, even as far as that goes, but I will stop the video. It's going to be too long. No one's going to want to watch it. So next step will be stir in the walkways and watering in the garden beds good so that all the weed seeds that's in there will germinate. Then I can pull it again and probably take a weed burner and burn them out. That'll be the next step. You'll see that in the next video. But this here's what I got out of the walkways, chopped up real fine. That's a good job that mower does. So, till next time, take care and God bless.